Hi, I'm Courtney Nichols. I'm the CEO and founder of TravelBash. TravelBash is a destination wedding travel concierge. We work with couples in the U.S. planning weddings and special celebrations abroad. So I started TravelBash in 2017. At the time, I was a full-time major gift fundraiser. So I ask people for money. My dad says I'm very good at that. So TravelBash started as kind of like, let's see if there's this thing that I can do from anywhere that makes me money. So I had a travel advisor, I had a destination wedding, and she was like, Courtney, you'd be really good at this. And at this point in time, my husband, who's a college basketball coach, we had just moved. I think this was our sixth or seventh move. Now we're at like 8th move in 15 years. So I was looking for something that, like, if he says we were gonna move to Antarctica, I could do from anywhere and be successful, and it's my own and make money doing it. So I was like, I will start this on the side. I'll give myself a year. We'll see how it goes. Not gonna quit the day job, and we'll go from there. And so in June of 2018, I was able to quit my full-time job and replace that income. And so that's really where TravelBash took off. I started TravelBash as a full-service travel agency. So I was doing a little bit of everything, and I quickly learned, like, that was not a good idea. So I say my why starts with my actual wedding. I want to be able to deliver the experience that I got when I got married abroad. And so it started with, hey, I know couples are planning weddings and that's stressful in itself, but then you're adding on the actual, we're getting married in another destination, maybe a different country that speaks a different language, and we want to blend our personalities. We know what it's like to have mom say we have to invite this person and uncle doing this, and you're blending two households and like all the frustration. So I want to make sure that I take that stress and make it a seamless process. And then that just carried over in everyday travel. A lot of people don't really know the ins and outs of travel, or not as well traveled as they would like to. And when I talk to probably 9 out of 10 people, the one thing that they'll always say is, we want to travel more, or we want to explore here. So to really help them explore and immerse themselves in the culture and the destination and give them a top level experience like no other is why we do what we do. I get this question all the time, or a lot of times people ask, what's unique? What is different? TravelBash really is unique because we do things very differently from your traditional travel agency or travel advisory. We kind of have a mix of a wedding concierge / travel advisory. So we kind of work as white glove service concierge. We've taken the traditional travel agency approach and we've kind of elevated and add some event planning. So we have like wedding planners, event curators, travel planning specialists, and we've combined all of that together into this one business that helps, again, couples and groups plan these destinations abroad. I also say our personality, because we're fun. A lot of times you get luxury travel and it's very like stuffy and like you can't sit with us club, and we're very much not like that. But then on the other hand, a lot of travel agencies like, yeah, we do cruises, we could do Disney, we do all that, and we're like, we don't do that either. So we're very focused, very niche, but we still have personality and don't take ourselves too seriously. Oh my goodness, there's so much on the horizon. Literally, I just had a call with my team yesterday and I think they want to strangle me because I like hit the ground running. This year we're putting out curated trips by TravelBash. There will be like a nourish division, which wellness escapes. We're going to do expeditions with safari. So instead of us waiting for people to come to us to say, hey, plan your destination celebration or your luxury group trip, we're actually going to put on 4 different curated trips, starting with one in September. On top of that, my other division, TRVLB, which is a high-end luxury membership, is kind of getting rebranded and folded up into TravelBash as VIP by TravelBash. So we're kind of changing some of the things there. I'm also launching a podcast with colleagues this year. I'm relaunching an ebook for destination weddings. So I had a first edition that I put out in 2019. And since COVID, everybody knows things have changed, prices have changed, how you do business changed. So I'm gonna launch a new edition in the fall of this year. I'm trying to think. That's a lot. So I've curated trips, a new podcast, a launch of a second edition of an ebook. And again, some of our retainer model is going to be shifted into the new branding. So there's a lot of things coming down the pipeline. So you can find us at www.travel travel-bash, B as in boy, A as in apple, S as in Sam, H as in horse.com. So www.travel-bash.com. You can follow us on Facebook at TravelBash, Pinterest at TravelBash, Instagram at TravelBash. Those are the best places to find us. And we have freebies on our website. If you know anyone that is planning a wedding, looking for a special celebration, planning a group trip, also be on the lookout for those curated trips. That's where you can find us. Our website is our hub. And again, we float around on social media. My personal LinkedIn, Courtney Nichols. You can find me there as well.